Well, they're just not able to right click anymore. A firecracker with extra Cassidy stun. And they gave Cassidy a better Junkrat mine too, I forgot about that. It does 130 damage too. So a short range explosive with 130 damage doesn't sound too bad. $131, yeah. What shots? They said something about Junkrat and skill expression, which is insane considering how he's been butchered. But at least on that regard, I'm curious because I want Junk to have like a skillful expression. Like his left clicks are hard to hit sometimes, so it's really cool if you can get those landing consistently. For meta except for specific maps. He was meta in season 7 and that's it. And then he immediately got shafted because of double sniper grab dragon meta. And then goats came around. And that totally didn't have lasting effects on the game. Two mines. Yeah, his explosion radius is still the same as it is today. The problem was that he had no fall off. So no matter what range you were in for the mine, it still did 120. Which wasn't inherently bad when he only had one, but when he had two, you could just double mine someone, and that kind of was lame. You could still do it now, but it still it takes a little bit more precision to land. Oh well, I whiffed that. Version of the game. I mean, it's a good game. I'm having fun when I play good hero. Well, I got no use out of my trap, or my nano. We have our Russian viewers. What do you mean?
I still think we can win.
I don't see what that has to do with it. That's no good. The game obviously holds potential, but it's very clear what kind of that it favors some characters over others, and not like a balance. This needs to be balanced more correctly than this, because that's fine. It's like this year just gets like borderline better treatment. The hero changes. Doesn't mean that's a fair team. And the right DPS at that. You still have to play the right DPS. Well, I guess it's always been true. You have a junk. I have around 1,500 in total, and around more than 1,000 of them in comp. The monkey go. Do you like the new Zen kick? I think it's really dumb. Like, junk has been... I can't even... It's not even a junk problem. Like, DPS can be a horrible rule for years, and they don't bat an eye, but if support is bad for 1 week, which is what they have done in Overwatch 2, they immediately get changes. Like, the problem with supports in Overwatch 2 is that they can't rely on an off tank to help them with their mistakes. So a lot of good support players in Overwatch 2 are using a lot more natural cover. They're playing behind their other tank, right? So they're going to be, by default, very vulnerable, but that's fine because the role has been powerful for years, and most of the characters in the support role are self-sufficient anyways. Especially with the new healing passive. That rewards them with more healing when they play safer behind cover and stuff, right? But then they gave Zen a kick, which with Discord, with an additional damage from 30 to 45, does 60 per kick on Discord, I think. And melee cleaves too, by the way, so you could kick like 3 people off a map if you wanted to. And then Bap gets 2 like fight-winning cooldowns because they reworked his like amp heal or something. Then Brig got a change, I don't remember what. Sojourn got buffs last patch. And then the Mercy super jump is like the most apparent factor of this. I could go like so into detail about how like the support role gets like the quickest changes of any of the characters. Things. I think the Mercy change is arguably worse, but I'm a #1 Mercy hater. Yeah, they're both atrocious. And I'm pretty sure, like, how do you think about it? That's right, and then gave Mercy Priest that too. Like, they also gave Zen a better boot. But Lucio has already been strong anyways, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, there was a clip earlier, Bert. I'll call you Bert.